go. My favorite trip by far was to Bimini, which is in the Bahamas. Starting in 6th grade, your students are able to apply to live on a research boat that's owned by the Shedd Aquarium, and we conduct research on certain coral reefs, go snorkeling. It was truly an amazing experience. I remember Madeline and I were on the same trip. We were bunkmates, and it was just, I mean, we think about it, like we talk about it all the time. It was truly just an amazing experience. And we've collected research on this one certain coral reef for over, how many years, Mr. Matt?
Since '03.
A very long time.
I did go to Bimini, but we do a lot of service learning here. A big part of 5th through 8th grade is our trips to the North Branch of the Chicago River. Depending on your grade, you do different activities such as like collecting benthic macroinvertebrates, which are like little invertebrates. And then you do like flow rate, you can check, do a bunch of different tests, which being, I love science, so like this was my favorite thing. But you get a big experience of doing actual data and collecting that research and then applying it. After those programs in 8th grade, you do a presentation at River Congress, where you get to go and take all the data that we've collected since, how long have you been going to the river?
Oh, two.
A long time. So all that data that you do on these different field trips, you can then go and apply and speak to the public. But at the river, it's not just like science-based. We help cut down buckthorn, which is an invasive species, and we also do like creative writing and art, I think, we've done a couple times. So they definitely do that very interdisciplinary activities even after the river.
So you're not going to find many cons with small classes. If anything, it's a hypothetical, right? Like if, say, your class aren't big speakers, but we make a point to have that not happen, right? So I wouldn't say there are many cons to having small class sizes. I'd much prefer it over large class sizes.
Yeah, but you were in a class of 12.
Yeah. Yeah, I was just gonna say that we've built traditions within our own class. So Cindy and I in 6th grade, every Friday morning we'd all go to Anna Sather's together to get cinnamon rolls and then walk to school together in the morning afterwards. So it's just really nice being able to spend some quality time with everyone together. Just really good sense of community.
I'm preparing to present in front of the entirety of my school. So like 600 people, and I'm not nervous, and and that's because of City Day. The public speaking part that started in 1st grade all the way through 8th was so incredibly helpful, and to say like I'm doing an MX, and that's what our assemblies are called, and I'm presenting for 40 minutes on a topic that I care deeply about I'm very excited, and I'm not nervous because I have such a heavy background with that because of City Day.
Something that CDA has the amazing ability to do is help kids set high standards for themselves. So when it comes to grade reports, we don't have A's through F's. We have like, what is it, 1s through 4s?
They're really good grades,
Yeah, I feel that CDA is mainly about improving yourself. So I set these high standards for myself. Like I tried to get A's in all of my classes. While I noticed like, some of my classmates, all they're focused on is like pass or fail. All they want to do is pass and not actually improve themselves. And so City Day, again, has this amazing ability for kids to set higher standards for themselves so they can improve. It's not about whether you pass or fail, it's whether you can be the best version of yourself. And City Day does that extraordinarily well.
To add on to that, I feel like City Day is more about teaching your kids to love learning rather than cramming for tests.